Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and our outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible for you fans to enjoy. I am Joseph Brett alongside my cameraman to my left, as always, David Alvarez, coming to you live from Spiegelberg Stadium here in Medford, Oregon, home of the South Medford Panthers. We thank you for joining us on today's broadcast. We welcome you to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week as we get set for this matchup between the Willamette Wolverines and your South Medford Panthers. Willamette yet to play a game this season. This is their first one of the year. The Panthers, a tough loss to the number one team in the state, Lake Oswego, last week. It's still early in the season, so Lakeo an early number one, but everybody across the state probably on the same page, knowing that they are the top dog to beat in the state this season. They are one heck of a football team, and the Panthers had their hands full with them last week. They're going to have their hands full with Willamette again here tonight. Willamette only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seniors on this football team, but, you know, they're also another one of those teams that are highly touted coming in to the 2025 season. And the Panthers, with back-to-back tough games, looking to pick up a win here against a good Willamette football team as we begin Special District 1 play. And we get set for kickoff here at Spiegelberg Stadium. Coverage today is brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams through our Lithia Superstore Game Center at TableRockSports.net. We welcome our home and visiting fans who are watching today. Joe Brett is our executive producer for tonight's event. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. If you pop into one of their locations, tell them thank you for supporting local live high school athletics. We're just about ready to get underway as we up here in the booth are getting a little bit of a late start. We'll cover some of this Willamette football team as we get going through this game here. South Medford, as always, they have number 8, Elijah Ingram, back deep for the Panthers. As Willamette kicks it away. It's going into the corner, and it's going to get into the end zone for a touchback, and the Panthers will start their opening drive from the 20-yard line. Kickoff at 7:01 p.m. For South Medford, it's McConnell Brown running the helm. At quarterback, it's going to be Kellen LaFay at the running back position for the Panthers. It's going to be Ingram and Elijah Baines, who had to sit out the entire season last season as he was injured. Back for the Panthers here now, though. And we are set for Panther football here. First play of the game, a passing play intended for Ingram, and it's going to be incomplete. Last year, Willamette 8-2 overall, 7-1, runner-up in the Class A 5A Special District 4, lost 55-20 to Summit in the first round of the Class 5A state tournament. They're making the jump back up into the 6A this year. Zeke Thomas, sophomore, will be your quarterback for the Wolverines. Thomas was the starting quarterback for Crescent Valley as a freshman in 2024, and he will be given the reins to lead the Willamette offense this year. He's a dual-threat run-pass quarterback for the Wolverines. Look out for him. Panthers defense will have their hands full this evening with him. A lot of transfers on this Willamette football team. As that last run for LaFay goes for a positive 2 yards. LaFay and a timeout taken by South Medford here early with 11-12 to go still in the first quarter. South Medford having some issues getting lined up there on offense. The Panthers have LaFay in the background, who led the Panther offense last year with 1,125 yards and 12 touchdowns on 137 carries. He's 5'11", 180 pounds. He's also South's returning leader in receiving yards, 13 catches, 152 yards last year. The Panthers not a heavy passing team, but they have already shown they're shifting the gears a little bit this year, as Brown being trusted by Coach Bill Singler just a little more this year to let the ball fly. He was a high percentage quarterback last year as he takes the snap out of the shotgun, hands it off to LaFay. LaFay hit, and he's going to be brought down for a loss of 1 on the play. So the Panthers are forced to punt it away on the opening drive of the ball game. Here's the punt by Thonstad. It's going to take a hop at the 50, scooped up by Tevin Candelario, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line. So now it's time for the Willamette offense to step out onto the field. Running back Maverick Akers will lead the way in the backfield for the Wolverines. Akers was first-team All-League selection in 2024. He's a tough and consistent running back, and he'll look to make an impact this year on both sides of the ball, playing offense and defense for the Wolverines. As we mentioned just a few moments ago, Willamette making the jump back up into the 6A this season, coming out of the 5A last year. Willamette's first play, a pass out of the backfield, goes to Drayden Moore. Moore brought down out of bounds at the 27-yard line, but a flag on the play, and it looks like it's probably going to be maybe a horse collar tackle down here on this near sideline. A 26-yard pickup on that. And the penalty flag will put the ball all the way down inside the 15. They spot it at the 13-yard line for Willamette. Ball at the 13, 10-16 to go, first quarter. Zeke Thomas hands the ball off here to Hunter Vaughn. Vaughn around the outside, and he's into the end zone. 2 plays, a penalty flag, and Willamette is on the board here early against South Medford. Willamette set to kick the extra point. It is up and it is good, and we got a 7-0 Willamette lead here early with 10:08 to go in the first quarter. We'll step away for a quick moment. Back right after this on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
We welcome you back. Lithia Superstore game of the night. Ingram back deep for the Panthers after the 13-yard touchdown by Hunter Vaughn for Willamette. This one is going to be taken by 28, Brody Roberts. Roberts catches it on this near sideline across the field to the far side, across the 20 and down at the 22, and that's where the Panthers will take over. Lamit's defense back out on the field, forced an early 3 and out for the Panthers. They had to punt the ball away after only being able to pick up 2 yards on their opening drive of the ball game. And Brown and company looking to answer after the quick Willamette touchdown here. Brown out of the shotgun with LaFay in the backfield. LaFay moves out, screen pass to him coming out of the backfield. Gets a couple blockers, and he's going to have some positive yards here on this play. He gets across the 35 down to the 37-yard line, and it's good for a Panthers first down and a gain of 15. So a 15-yard pickup on first down for the Panthers. Down on the field is Tony Cumberland for Willamette. He gets up and looks like he's going to be all right. Just a little stinger there, I think. He'll come to the sideline and just get chucked out real quick. Handoff here goes to Ingram. Trying to get around the outside, tripped up in the backfield. And we're going to get a loss of 1 on the attempt there. So it'll be second down and 11 now as Brown gets the call from the sidelines, runs back in. to the huddle as the Panthers break. Brown keeps the ball himself, and he's just going to get back to the original yard line of scrimmage there. And so we're going to have a 3rd and 10 situation for South Medford. 8:30 to go here in the first quarter. Single back in the backfield is LaFay, and the whistle flies. Looks like we're probably going to have a false start, and we do. False start going to go against South Medford here. So now it's going to be 3rd and 15 for the Panthers. Single back, handoff to Ingram coming from the far side to the near side, and he's going to lose another 2 on the play, and it's going to be 4th and 17 now for the Panthers. Good punt here by Thonstad, taken at the 30. Candelario able to escape one guy, but only another yard or so after he breaks free, and they'll spot it at the 30-yard line. 40-yard punt there for Thonstad. So Willamette going to come back out onto the field. Thomas takes the snap, looking downfield for somebody. Has a man, and it is in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Brody Butler. So 2nd and 10 now for the Wolverines. Single back formation for receivers. And they're in the Wildcat here as Thomas takes it. He's going to pick up 2 on the play. So it'll be 3rd and 8 now. Same formation here. 4 receivers for the Wolverines. Thomas rolls out to his right, looking for a man, has him open, and it is caught by his intended receiver, Candelario. And that's going to be good for Willamette. First down. And a 14-yard pickup. Two for 3 for 40 yards now is Thomas. 6 minutes to go here, first quarter. The Wolverines going to flip the script. Same formation, but they send 3 receivers to the right side, and a nice tackle there by South Medford's Eric Toney. And it'll still be a pickup of 2 on that last carry. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for Thomas. And he pitches it outside to Zui. Alwinian. My apologies if I get that wrong, but Alawinian is what we're going to go with on that one. Thomas to pass here. It's caught by Chamberlain. Gets to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 5.
Ooh, South Medford. Chamberlain. Nobody's there. Chamberlain, brother.
We'll have a 2-yard pickup here. And it'll be 3rd down and 4 now for the Wolverines offense. And we're going to have a Willamette timeout. It'll be 3rd and 4 when we come back from the break. Willamette looking to extend their lead. 3:36 to go here in the second quarter. Back right after this with more South Medford Panthers football on TableRockSports.net.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together. And that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members. And when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home. and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
We welcome you back. Willamette out of the timeout, 3rd and 4. They send a man in motion. That's Candelario. Thomas throws it to Chamberlain. Chamberlain down to the 30, and it's good for a Wolverines first down. He picks up 8 on the play. Moves the chains and keeps things moving for this Willamette offense. Good to see Tony Cumberland come back into the game for Willamette. His injury not anything serious. Cumberland, 6'5", senior, 285 pounds, biggest player on this Willamette team as Thomas keeps the ball himself. Helmet comes off. And he's going to pick up another first down on the run. A gain of 12. Handoff here goes to Akers. Akers across the 15 down to the 14. And we'll have a gain of 6. Thomas takes the snap, looking to Chamberlain, and he's got him.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together.
And excuse me, that ad popped up there. Thomas rolling out to his right, throwing to his left, finds his man Chamberlain, and will Lamit with the touchdown. Now has the 13-0 lead with 1:13 to go in the first quarter. Kick is up and kick is good. So Will Lamit, sorry for the scoreboard there, now leads 14-0 over South Medford. So the Panthers, they got to answer now, as they do not want to fall behind any further to this Wolverines football team. We'd like to thank our sponsors for making tonight's coverage possible, including the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62, your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks Our title sponsor is Lithia Superstore. And Table Rock Sports is excited to be partnering once again with Rogue Credit Union for the Touchdown Club. Rogue Credit Union will donate $10 for every Black Tornado and Panther touchdown scored this year. The proceeds going back to the school's athletic departments. A big Table Rock Sports thank you to Rogue Credit Union from us and all our fans for all you do for high school athletics here in the Rogue Valley. So an issue with some equipment down there. So now having to kick it away will be quarterback Zeke Thomas. Folks, before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Bros supports the communities that support them. And for over 30 years, there is no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. So Thomas now to kick it away. And he gives it a good boot to Ingram, who takes it at the 8-yard line. Now across the 20. Gets across the 30, still on his feet. Makes a couple of men miss, and he's going to be brought down. They'll spot it at the flag flies here late. And we'll see what the penalty is. Not sure. Didn't see anything down there. They spot the ball at the 36-yard line. Or excuse me, the 37. As the referees come together down there. Folks, coming up at the break, it'll be the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Stay tuned for stats and updates brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. The Fall Activities Guide is out now with sports leagues, classes, and activities for all. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. We're going to have offsetting unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. Oh, no, it's not offsetting. Going to go against. Oh, he's just walking it off both ways. That makes sense. I've never really ever seen him do that. Normally offsetting, they just leave the ball where it's at, but the official went one way and then came back the other way and set it back down where they had it. So the Panthers will start from the 37-yard line. They trail by 14, 1:03 to go first quarter. Brown claps his hands, takes the snap, fakes it to Ingram, trying to get around the outside. And he's brought down at the 35 for what would look like the 36. So you loss of one on the play, but we're going to have a flag downfield away from the play, and I'm sure this is going to be some sort of unsportsmanlike conduct penalty as well. I caught the tail end of it with a Panther player throwing his hands up into the air. And it's going to go against Willamette. It'll be a 15-yard penalty, an automatic first down, and the ball will be spotted at the 49. Brown with the fade in the backfield. He'll have a 4-receiver set, a pair to each side. They fake the handoff, throw, goes to Baines. Baines makes the grab at the 39. And it's going to be a yard short of the marker. So it'll be 2nd and 1 now for the Panthers. Brown, handoff to LaFay up the middle. Gets to the 40. And the far official holding up 3rd down. And they're going to say just short of the yard to gain for South Medford. So it'll be 3rd and 1 when we come back from the break as the buzzer sounds on the first quarter. It's Willamette 14, South Medford 0. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Back with more South Medford Panthers football right after this.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. Start of the second quarter, and the Panthers with a rush here on 3rd and 1. And they're going to give the Panthers the first down. So a new set of downs for Brown and company as he pitches it outside to LaFay. And LaFay keeps his feet churning after he gets hit and makes it down to the 35, a gain of 4 on the play. And a penalty flag down on the play. Wonder if we have a little bit of a late hit. I saw someone come down on LaFay after he'd already gone down onto the turf. Personal foul goes against Willamette. And that's another 15-yard penalty. Oh, now they're waving it off. So they wave off the penalty. 2nd and 6, ball in the 35. Brown keeps it himself up the middle. Gain of 2. So Brown in the shotgun, the fade to his left. 2 receivers each side. Man goes in motion. That's Bain. Throw downfield here. And we're going to have a pass interference call going against Willamette on this one on the attempt to find Baines. And the man in motion was Huxtable. Huxtable, a person we haven't talked about at all tonight. He was about one of the few shining spots for the Panthers last week against Lake Oswego. He was all over the place on offense and on defense. The Panthers might look to get him going at some point in this ball game because he definitely is a playmaker on both sides of the ball. And the holding penalty on South is going to offset the pass interference downfield. So the Panthers just can't catch a break here tonight. As that was a penalty that they really could have used to set them up on this drive. 10:08 to go. 3rd and 5 from the 34. Brown in the shotgun. 3 receivers. Screen pass goes to Huxtable. We just called his name. He's around the outside. Picks up the first down and a couple more. Gets to the 25. So it's going to be a pickup of 9 on the play. Just like that, we just said we got to get Huxtable going a little bit. And another penalty flag on the play. We'll see who it's on. It's going against Willamette. And another one on South Medford. Offsetting once again. Yeah, the flag's just flying here tonight at Spiegelberg Stadium. So the ball now spotted at the 40. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers from the 40-yard line now after the penalty. It looked like offsetting, but the Panthers marched back 15 from the end of the play. Handoff here gets to the 40 and no gain on the play. So now 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. Brown out of the shotgun, steps back, and that screen pass is knocked down by the big man, Tony Cumberland. And it's going to be a long 3rd down situation for the Panthers offense. So a long 3rd and 10 here from the Panthers from the Willamette 40. And a timeout on the field taken by the Wolverines. We'll take one as well back right after this. And a word from a few of our sponsors. You're listening to Panther Football on TableRockSports.net.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes and stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Out of the timeout, Panthers with the football. 3rd and 10. The Fay goes in motion. Brown drops back. He's pressured. Escapes a few guys. Still on his feet. Gets rid of the football, and it's going to be incomplete. Multiple flags down, though, on the field. And I think we're going to have a couple of holding penalties against South Medford. So the penalty declined by Willamette. It'll be 4th down, and the Panthers are going to be forced to punt the ball away. Donstad with a terrific punt, and it's going to take almost a perfect bounce for South Medford, but just getting into the end zone before coming back out. And it'll be a touchback, and Willamette will get it back with 8:22 to go here in the second quarter. They'll start from the 20-yard line. The Panthers, a couple of missed opportunities on that last drive to get their first touchdown of the season. Panther fans will have to wait just a little bit longer. As we mentioned, coming up at the half, it'll be the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Did you know that the City of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? Check out the fall program guide for hundreds of offerings at playmedford.com. So Willamette now 1st and 10 from the 20, and we're going to have a false start on the Wolverines. This has been a game plagued by penalties. Feels like every play now is getting a flag thrown. Thomas going deep and over the top of the head of his intended receiver, Brady Berry. That's that one. 5 of 7 now on the evening for Zeke Thomas. .67 yards and 1 touchdown. And another penalty flag down on the field. And it's going to go against South Medford. And the Panthers going to elect to take a timeout here. .805 to go here in the first half. Panthers trail by 14. Today's game brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events, and by Hart Insurance, providing personal and business coverage in Grants Pass and Medford. That is Hart Insurance. After the penalty flag, it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 39 for Willamette. Thomas out of the shotgun, drops back. He's looking to pass. Has a man, Chamberlain, and it's going to be incomplete. Thomas again out of the shotgun. He's going to have Maverick Akers to his right in the backfield. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Rolls out, looking to pass, and in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Brady Berry. So now 3rd and 10 coming up for the Wolverines. Thomas rolling out to his right, looking downfield, has a man. It's caught by Brody Butler. Still on his feet all the way down to the 36-yard line, but a flag down in the backfield. I don't know if something happened to the official or not, but holding on to the offense, personal foul. Roughing the passer on the defense. And it's going to be redo 3rd down. That's 2 roughing the passer penalties. Man, just so many penalty flags in this game here. 7:45 still to go here in the first half. Starting to get a little bit smoky here in the Rogue Valley. It'll be another 3rd and 10 situation for the Wolverines. Thomas commanding the offense, changing things up just a bit. Takes the snap, looking to his right, and it's going to be incomplete. So the Wolverines to punt their first ball away. Levi Walters will go back deep for the Panthers. Punt is away. Walters will take it. Nope, he'll let it bounce. It'll take a favorable Willamette hop, and it'll be down at the 26. So the Panthers now take over from the 26-yard line. Screen pass here goes to Walters, makes a man miss, gets to the 30, takes a big hit, pops right back up though, and picks up a gain of 4. Brown claps the hand, sends Huxtable in motion, hands it off to Huxtable, and he's only able to pick up 2 on the play. And a man down on the sidelines for South Medford. And it looks like that might be Ingram. That would be a tough loss as he appears to be in some pain. Grabbing at that right knee of his. We will let the trainers tend to him. We'll take a break. We'll be right back here on Table Rock Sports with more South Medford Panthers football right after this.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning
And we are back. Ingram helped up off the field by the training staff. Goes under the Providence Hospital training staff pop up over there, and he will be tended to. And from what it looked like, I doubt we will see him back in the game this evening, but who knows? Hopefully he's able to get back out there. A big piece for this Panthers football team. Has Brown in the shotgun, claps his hands. Looking to pass, has a man. It's caught by Baines, but we're going to have another penalty flag fly, and it's going to go against the Panthers, as I believe Huxtable jumped on that one. So the penalty goes against South Medford, and it knocks them all the way back to the 27. It'll be 3rd down and 9. 2 receivers lined up to the right for Brown. 2 to the left. Brown claps his hand, man goes in motion. Brown drops back, looking to pass, and it's going to be over the top of the head of the intended receiver, Elijah Baines. And a timeout taken by the Panthers as they're forced to punt it away on 4th and 9. 5:04 to go here in the second quarter. The Panthers steal trail by 14. Fans Road Credit Union is your partner in your financial journey and is proud to partner with Table Rock Sports each year to bring you coverage of your favorite teams. And thank you to Avista Utilities in Southern Oregon for over 15 years in support of our local sports coverage. And Table Rock Sports welcomes back Lippert's Carpet, one of Medford and Grants Pass. State Farm agent Rory World of Medford and Crater Car Wash in the Rogue Valley. We thank you for partnering with Table Rock Sports again in 2025. 3 great additions to our sponsor roster. So Thonstad will kick it away. Hunter Vaughn will have his toes on the 35. He'll take it right at the 35. Still on his feet. Still on his feet. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. No penalty flags on the play. That was a terrific run by Hunter Vaughn, as Willamette now leads 20-0. And, you know, we'll take a second look at that one. It's worthy of a replay as we get a 65-yard punt return by Hunter Vaughn. I'll give that to you right here. He takes it right from the 35, stiff arms the guy right here, makes another man miss. Then he's going to get hit by 3 different guys, spin move, and stays on his feet. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown to put Willamette up by 20. On the extra point attempt, the flags fly once again. So the penalty flag on Willamette bumps them back. The extra point now kicked from the 15, and it is no good. So the score will remain 20-0. Willamette out in front over South Medford. 4:46 to go. Grants Pass up 14-0 on North Medford. And Grants Pass, what is it? That game in the second quarter. You can jump over and find that game also here on the Table Rock Sports Network. We're going to step away just for a quick moment. Back right after this on TableRockSports.net.
School's back, but this is the kind of math we like. Over 100 slices of pepperoni, one giant Abby's pizza feeds up to 6 hungry people. That's A+ value. Toppings to the edge. That's been the Abby's way since forever. Now go do your homework. When someone says, bring home the bacon, we know what they mean. They want Abby's legendary Bacon Cheddar Pizza, loaded with country bacon and packed with Canadian bacon. On sale now at Abby's.com. This month, bring home the bacon at family-owned Abby's.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
And we welcome you back. Here's the kick. It will be taken at the 5 by Walters. And he'll be brought down at the 20. 15-yard return there for Levi Walters. And the Panthers now back on offense. 4:37 to go in the half. Run here goes to LaFay. And LaFay going to pick up 9 on the carry. So now 2nd and 1 coming up for the Panthers as they break the huddle. Brown again will be out of the shotgun, split back formation here. Handoff again goes to LaFay, and he gets to the 36. Gain of 7. Good for a Panthers first down. Brown now keeps it himself. And he gets about to the 38. Gain of 2. Alex Johnston now in to run quarterback, sophomore for the Panthers. Takes the snap, hands it off to LaFay, and LaFay hit in the backfield, and he's going to lose 4 on the carry. And a timeout will be taken with 2:58 to go by Willamette. So 2:58 to go, 3rd and 8 coming up out of the break for the Panthers. We'll be right back here on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Since 1957, Southern Oregonians have made Lippert's their go-to choice for quality floor coverings. And the reason just might be our 5-diamond service. Southern Oregon's largest inventory of hardwood, waterproof vinyl, carpet, and tile. Experienced professional installation with a lifetime guarantee. Carpet One certified flooring consultants. Free in-home design service. Our beautiful guarantee with no questions asked on product and installation. 5 great reasons to make your next floor covering experience a great one at both Lippert's locations.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Out of the Willamette timeout, Panthers 3rd and 12 now. Huxtable in motion, they fake it, Brown to pass, and it's going to be incomplete. Baines, the intended receiver, and a long 4th down now for the Panthers. And Thonstad will come out once again to punt it away. South Medford's offense really just cannot get anything going against this Willamette defense. Vaughn at the 25. The Panthers going to kick it and keep it away from him. Goes out of bounds at the 25. So Willamette gets the ball back with 2:46 to go. And this one's going to be incomplete. But another flag down on the field. And I wish I was keeping track of these penalty flags tonight here in this football game, because they have been a lot. Goes against Willamette. So now it'll be 2nd and 22.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Since 1957, Southern Oregonians have made Lippert's their go-to choice for quality floor coverings. And the reason just might be our 5-diamond service. Southern Oregon's largest inventory of hardwood, waterproof vinyl, carpet, and tile. Experienced professional installation with a lifetime guarantee. Carpet One certified flooring consultants. Free in-home design service. Our beautiful guarantee with no questions asked on product and installation. 5 great reasons to make your next floor covering experience a great one at both Lippert's locations.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
It's caught. Brody Butler making the grab. Getting all the way down to the 32. $17
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Since 1957, Southern Oregonians have made Lippert's their go-to choice for quality floor coverings. And the reason just might be our 5-diamond service. Southern Oregon's largest inventory of hardwood, waterproof vinyl, carpet, and tile. Experienced professional installation with a lifetime guarantee. Carpet One certified flooring consultants. Free in-home design service.
Thank you. Well, the Wolverines now to punt the ball away. And we'll have a whistle blow. Delay a game penalty on the Wolverines. 5-yard penalty, now 4th and 8. Thomas gets it away, almost blocked. Takes a very friendly Willamette hop. And it'll be down at the 33-yard line. So the Panthers get it back with 49.9 seconds to go on the clock. And the Panthers break the huddle. Handoff goes to LaFay. It's across the 35 down to the 37-yard line. And it'll be a pickup of 4. .31 seconds to go now. .15 seconds. Panthers in no hurry to do much here. Brown again going to hand the ball off, and it'll be a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll do it for the first half. We go to the break. Willamette 20, South Medford 0. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day here on TableRockSports.net. Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report coming up here in just a few minutes. Back right after this.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, Food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
parents, and community members.
what it takes is attention to detail.
A positive attitude and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
no ref, no game. Play ball.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bro dignity.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you. Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes and stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
It's game time.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as the fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherm's, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherm's, Food for Less, and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
We welcome you back. It's the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report here on Table Rock Sports. The Panthers trail the Wolverines of Willamette 20-0 here at the break. Coming to you live from Spiegelberg Stadium here in Medford, Oregon. South Medford needing a little bit of magic here in the second half if they're going to want to rally back and try to give the Wolverines a go here. Yet to score a touchdown on the season The offense just not able to get anything going. They are 3 of 6 in the air in the first half for a total of 32 yards. On the ground, the Panthers. $15 rushing attempts for 2, 0, 1, 5, 6, 8, 17, 24, 25, 26, 30. 23 total yards on the ground in 15 attempts. They have -1, -1, -2, -4, and -3 in multiple different rushing attempts in this ball game. 55 total yards of offense in the first half for the Panthers. For Willamette, they are 6 of 11 for They are 6 of 11 for 58, 68, 78, 84. 6 of 11 for 84 yards in the air on offense and 1 14-yard touchdown pass on the ground. They have 7 rushing attempts. They have 7 rushing attempts for 43 yards. Total of 117 yards of offense for Willamette in the first half. They've got a 13-yard rushing touchdown. A 14-yard passing touchdown. And a 46-yard punt return by Hunter Vaughn. And Willamette leads by 20. The Panthers kick it away. A fair catch called by Dominic Rogers for Willamette at the 25-yard line. They'll start from the near hash mark. Thomas in the shotgun with Akers in the backfield. Handoff goes to Akers. He's met by Drayden Moore and Logan Neese. Or excuse me, that is Brody Roberts and Jedi Robertson. For the tackle. Penalty flag once again on the play. That's got to be number 25 tonight. There's been a penalty flag on almost every play this evening. Spots the ball now at the 20, and it'll be 1st and 15. Thomas takes the snap. Looking to pass, has a man. It is caught at the 28, across the 30, down to the 33. And it'll be a pickup of 13. So it'll be 2nd and 2. Here's the snap. Handoff. Akers making a couple of guys miss. Gets across the 40 down to the 41. Good for the first down, a gain of 8. So now Thomas going to go under center. Pitch outside, this time to Alwinian. Gets all the way across the 50 down to the 51. Good for a first down and a gain of 10. Lamit moving the chains on back-to-back plays. And another penalty flag. It'll be a false start on the offense. It'll move Willamette back to the 46. 1st and 15. Thomas rolls out to his left, looking to pass. Nobody there. Incomplete. So the incomplete pass, it stays 2nd and 15 from the 46. 3 receivers set to the left for Thomas. Screen pass into the backfield. And it's Brown with the hit for the loss. Going to be a loss of 3 on the play. Good job by McConnell Brown there to read that one out of the backfield and get the big hit for the loss on the play. Have to say the Panthers defense tonight is looking a little bit better. They got a lot more energy on defense tonight, and they really haven't given up a whole lot. Only 2 touchdowns in the ball game. Pass here, across the middle. It's caught. Still on his feet is Brady Berry. And that one went against me as I was talking up the defense. Berry goes into the end zone. For the 53-yard touchdown. And Willamette now leads 26-0. Pending the extra point. And a penalty flag gonna fly. Who would have thunk that there would have been a penalty flag here on the extra point try? False start going to go against Willamette. So now it'll be a 25-yard extra point try. Kicks up, and the kick is good. And with 8:33 to go in the third quarter, it's now Willamette 27, South Medford 0. You're listening on TableRockSports.net. Back right after this.
School's back, but this is the kind of math we like. Over 100 slices of pepperoni, one giant Abby's pizza feeds up to 6 hungry people. That's A+ value. Toppings to the edge. That's been the Abby's way since forever. Now go do your homework. When someone says, bring home the bacon, we know what they mean. They want Abby's legendary Bacon Cheddar Pizza, loaded with country bacon and packed with Canadian bacon. On sale now at Abby's.com. This month, bring home the bacon at family-owned Abby's.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
We welcome you back with the Superstore game of the night here on Table Rock Sports. It'll be another penalty, this time on Willamette. An equipment issue with the kicker. So the kicker has to come out again, and Thomas, the quarterback, and to kick it away. He's got a good leg. This one will be taken at the 16 by Walters. Makes a few guys miss. Still on his feet, still going. Cross the 45 down to about the 46-yard line. But as we've seen all night, there is 2 penalty flags down on the field, and they're going to go against South Medford. And so after the penalty, instead of the 46-yard line, it's going to be the 30. Because it's a spot of foul penalty on the holding. It goes back to the 30 because the foul occurred at the 40. And so it ends up being a total loss of negative 16 yards after a good return from Walters. And the Panthers will start this drive with 8:22 to go here in the third. Handoff goes to Huxtable, and he's met behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3 on the play. So now it'll be 2nd and 13. Huxtable goes in motion. They fake it to him. Brown, he's going to keep the football, and he's going to come up just shy of the 25. So now 3rd and 16 for the Panthers. Long 3rd down here for South Medford. Brown out of the shotgun with the fade to his left, and another penalty flag and a false start on South Medford. So 5-yard penalty puts them all the way back now to the 19, and it's going to be 3rd and 21. Update from Grants Pass, 14-7. Grants Pass still leading over North Medford. Handoff goes to LaFay.
School's back, but this is the kind of math we like. Over 100 slices of pepperoni, one giant Abby's pizza feeds up to 6 hungry people. That's A+ value. Toppings to the edge. That's been the Abby's way since forever. Now go do your homework. When someone says, bring home the bacon, we know what they mean. They want Abby's legendary.
So on the rush attempt, sorry, I keep clicking my ads for some reason when I'm not paying attention. LaFay on the rush attempt picked up 3 more. And so 4th and 13, the Panthers have to punt the ball away. And again, the penalty flags are going to fly. It's every single play this game, and the Panthers now with a delay of game. Onstad to kick it away. A good punt taken at the 37. And across the 40 to the 42 is Hunter Vaughn. So Lamit will start from the 42-yard line. 5:14 to go here. Still in the 3rd quarter. Willamette 27, South Medford 0. Folks, for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. They are locally owned and family run. Bill's Glass supports our schools and our communities. And discover the vibrant lifestyle at Twin Creeks Retirement in Central Point. Enjoy spacious apartments, gourmet dining, and enriching activities in a welcoming community. Learn more at twincreeksretirement.com. Tackle here made by Corbin Schumacher. Loss of 1 on the play for the Wolverines. Quarterback keeper on the option pitch here. He gets it into the hands of Akers, and Akers going to get across the 50 to the 51-yard line. He's going to come up just a yard short of the line to gain for the first down, a gain of 10. And Willamette going in the hurry-up offense here. Thomas getting them to jump off sides. And on the penalty, that will give Willamette the first down. Across the 45, the ball spotted now at the 44-yard line. Hand off to Akers up the middle. Gets to the 40. Gain of 4. Here's the snap, the handoff to Akers. And another good run by Akers. Gets down to the 30, 29. And it's going to be good for another first down. .242 now to go here in the third. And another penalty flag. We're going to have a false start on the offense. Coming up at the conclusion of our game, it'll be the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. We'll recap stats and go over some key things happening in this football game, all coming up on the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show. Pass here, and it is caught by none other than Brady Berry. Another terrific grab. But a penalty flag flies after the play. Unsportsmanlike. On Willamette. So after the penalty, the ball spotted at the 26. Here's a pass. And no flag on the play. Looked like Huxtable was all over Chamberlain there, but no flag. Ball will respot at the 26, and it'll be 2nd down and 10 to go. Folks, check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the A Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at theasportsradio.com. 5 live NFL games per week, along with NCAA and SOU football. Weekdays, it's the Rich Eisen Show, our weekday local show, Tee It Up Southern Oregon with Joe Brett and John Canzano's Bald-Faced Truth. That is the Ace Sports Radio. They fake the handoff, quarterback keeper here with Thomas, and he's going to get down just to about the 22-yard line. Gain of 4. And with 15.9 to go here in the third quarter, we're going to have a Willamette timeout. We'll step away, and we'll be right back with the conclusion of the third quarter right after this. You're listening to Panther Football on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Since 1957, Southern Oregonians have made Lippert's their go-to choice for quality floor coverings. And the reason just might be our 5-diamond service. Southern Oregon's largest inventory of hardwood, waterproof vinyl, carpet, and tile. Experienced professional installation with a lifetime guarantee. Carpet One certified flooring consultants. Free in-home design service. Our beautiful guarantee with no questions asked on product and installation. 5 great reasons to make your next floor covering experience a great one at both Lippert's locations.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Out of the timeout, 15.9 seconds to go, 3rd and 6 for Willamette. Thomas to throw, and it's in and out of the hands of Chamberlain, and the clock will stop with 11.2 to go. $11.2 to go.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of
11.2 to go. Here's a throw into the end zone, and it's just out of the reach of Brady Berry, trying to snag his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. And Lamit will turn things over back to the Panthers with 6.2 to go. Brown looking to pass. And it's dropped by LaFay. with 3.5 to go. Brown going to take the snap, hand off to LaFay, run up the middle, and he's going to get just shy of the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 as the horn sounds on the third quarter. We'll head to the fourth and final quarter of play. Panthers trail by 27. Back right after this on TableRockSports.net.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Welcome back on 3rd and 3. Brown tackled for a loss of 2. And the Panthers punt team back out onto the field. And the penalties fly again. So Vaughn will let that one fly over his head on a beautiful punt by Thonstad. All the way down to the 5-yard line. A beautiful kick. The ball was on the 21. He punted it from about the 12.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
So a 75-yard punt by Thonstad. Pins Willamette back down at the 5-yard line. Actually, more like 85. And that ball thrown up. It's caught, and it's going to be a loss of 2 on the play. Generous spot there. They're going to make it 1. Thomas was lucky to get that one away. Looked like Eduardo Banuelos was barreling down on him. Got it away just in the nick of the time before a Panthers safety there. So Thomas now takes a snap from inside the end zone, and we're going to have another penalty flag. False start on the offense. Half the distance to the goal. Puts the ball at the 2-yard line, and it'll now be 2nd and 14. They get it out into the hands of Barry, and Barry able to get down to the 15. He's going to be just shy of the first down marker. And the offense staying on the field for Willamette. Oh, nope, excuse me, 3rd and 1 here. My apologies. 3rd and 1, 9:20 to go. Thomas under center. Gonna hand it off, and the Panthers doing a good job. And they get it back to the 15. And now 4th and 1 coming up. And a timeout, Willamette, with 8:45 to go in the ball game. Folks, Medford is your sports ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the mini tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find what's going on. That is Medford, your sports ground. On 4th and 1, Willamette with a run up the middle by Akers, and he picks up the first down out to the 24. Gain of 4 on the play. So Willamette holds on to the football with 8:10 to go. Thomas hands it off to Halloweenian, and he's going to pick up 1. going to be 2nd and 9 now. Here's the snap. Long ball. And it's caught by Hunter Vaughn. And he's going to be brought down at the 20 as a flag flies. That was one. The official closest to that play did not throw a flag. And a flag comes flying from 5, 10, 15, 20 yards away from the play, from the official on the far side running all the way down. I think that one should not have been thrown. The official close to that play, right up in the face of the tackle, did not throw his flag. And the official running all the way up the sideline from the far side decides to whip it out after the tackle is made and throw the flag. The Panthers just cannot catch a break tonight, and the penalty flags just keep on flying. I don't remember the last time I watched a football game that had this many penalty flags thrown. Chamberlain with the catch. Chamberlain into the end zone for the 11-yard touchdown. But another flag is thrown. And it's going to go against Willamette. No touchdown. So now from the 21, here's a throw again to Chamberlain, and it's going to be incomplete. So we're going to have 2nd down and 20 now with 6:38 to go. Ball is spotted at the 21-yard line for Willamette. And a timeout taken by the Wolverines. We'll take one as well. Back right after this on TableRockSports.net. We welcome you back. 6:38 to go. 2nd and 20 from the 21 for Willamette. Pass across the middle. It's caught by Cumberland. And Cumberland going to get into the end zone for the touchdown with 6:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. 21-yard touchdown grab. 6:30 to go. So it's now 33-0 Willamette. Kick is up and the kick is good. Now 34-0 is the score. You're listening to Panther football on TableRockSports.net.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
Parents and community members.
what it takes is attention to detail.
A positive attitude and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
No ref, no game. Play ball.
We welcome you back here on Table Rock Sports. 34-0. Willamette up on South Medford. We've got 6:30 to go in the ball game. Here's the kick. Taken at the 10. And brought out to the 21. And another penalty flag flies. After the penalty flag, the Panthers get the ball to start this drive from the 36. And another penalty flag flies. We're going to have an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty coming, I'm sure, because a player down there getting a little celebratory. So now it'll be 1st and 10 from the 46. 30 yards and penalties on back-to-back plays by Willamette. Here's the snap. The pass is caught by LaFay. Breaks one tackle. And brought down at the 53. It's Alex Johnston in to run the offense now for the Panthers. The sophomore quarterback. .5:15 to go. Panthers just looking to get their first touchdown of the season. Here's the snap. Johnston back, looking to pass, has a man across the middle, and it's going to be incomplete to the intended receiver, Austin Roden. Johnston in the shotgun. LaFay to his right. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Johnston rolls out to his right, looking to pass. He's going to be taken down out of bounds. And the penalty flags fly. And the penalty here is going to go against the Panthers. No. It's going to be offsetting. I must have missed something there, but it's 4th and 14 now. 50-yard line is where the ball is spotted. Handoff to LaFay. And now the offense back onto the field as the Panthers turn it over on downs. Willamette will get it back. What's the score? 21-10? What was the last score? 21-10? 21-10, Grants pass. Handoff here goes to, I believe that's Gage Rinnick. It's Jaden Geyer now in to run the offense for Willamette. Up in Grants Pass in the 4th quarter. It is Grants Pass 21, North Medford 10. You don't ever hang it over the edge. Don't ever. And another penalty flag flies. False start penalty on the offense. Hand off here. 49-8 Crater out in front over Southridge. Ball spotted at the 38. Now 3rd and 18 after a loss of 3 on that carry. (42-6) Cascade over Douglas. That ball overthrown. Intended for Carter Wolfram. Three minutes to go. And a delay of game penalty is going to go against Willamette. And a blocked punt, picked up, and the Panthers are into the end zone. Scoring that one is Brody Foss. On the block punt, the Panthers finally find the end zone for the first time this year. And with 2:52 to go, the Panthers are on the board. 34-7, now the score. And we'll step away for a quick moment. Back right after this on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
And after the Panthers block punt and touchdown, kickoff here will be taken at about the 15. Fobbled and picked back up and returned that across to the 22. And Willamette will come back out onto the field with 2:46 to go in the ball game. Handoff up the middle, gets to the 24. Gain of 3. Coming up, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. We'll recap some scoring and go over some key stats. All coming up on the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show. And that rushing attempt going to go for 2. Clock ticks down now, 1:24 to go. 3rd and 6. Handoff up the middle and a tackle made by the Panthers, Josh Gomez. Makes it 4th and 6 to go still as they're able to get back to just the line of scrimmage. Back deep for the Panthers will be Levi Walters. Almost another blocked punt, and the penalty flag flies again as South Medford ran into the punter. That'll give Willamette the first down on the penalty with 15. A minute. I think that says 15. A minute 50 to go. So it'll be 4th and 1 from the 31.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle, so we'll beat any other dealer's offer.
4th and 1 from the 31. starters back out onto the field for Willamette. They're trying to just seal the ball game here with a first down. And now Willamette elects to punt. Walters back deep. And it was 15 seconds to go. It's going to go all the way down to the 28-yard line. 3.5 to go on the clock. And the Panthers one last play here. And this one will be done. Here's the snap. Handoff goes to Bryce Sullivan, and that'll do it. As the buzzer sounds, Willamette gets the victory, 34-7. The Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show coming up right after this.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
Parents and community members.
what it takes is attention to detail.
A positive attitude and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
No ref, no game. Play ball.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
We welcome you back. It's the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show on TableRockSports.net. The Panthers fall to Willamette 34-7 here tonight. South Medford really struggling to get the offense going, but to their credit, they have played two really tough football teams here in the first few weeks. They'll have South Eugene next week, and hopefully the Panthers can get things rolling against the Axe and find the end zone a little bit more and get that offense really turning as we really get going in Special District 1 play. Lake Oswego and Willamette both getting the better of the Panthers here in the first 2 weeks, but don't count out South Medford just yet. They're still trying to get things really going with the line and everybody, you know, opening up some more holes in the run game and getting that ball downfield, trusting Brown to really huck it. If they can get the run game going, the pass game will get going for them. And, you know, the Panthers, they are just getting going, so hopefully they can pick it up as we head into Week 3 next Friday. South Medford taking on the Axe. The Panthers fall to 0-2 now. The Wolverines 1-0. We would like to thank everyone for tuning in and watching this evening's football game here on TableRockSports.net. And I'd like to thank South Medford's Patrick Grady, Athletic Director, for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. And thank you to our officials for tonight's contest. Visit TableRockSports.net to see when our next live high school sports events are scheduled. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: Willamette 34, South Medford 7. This has been a presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer tonight is Joe Brett. With David Alvarez to my left on camera, I'm Joseph Brett, saying thanks for watching and good night from Spiegelberg Stadium here in Medford, Oregon.